So the other day I was looking for a new model to paint, and I found this. Let's get to work. The model had to be from their own studio, and they just released this black cat. I was a bit worried since the model was pretty simple, but I decided to challenge myself to see if I could add more depth to the simple bodysuit. The main goal here was to add more volume to the black suit and the white hair, since you can't really highlight white and also add shading to the black. I'm going to paint the whole body as a single piece, so I'm using some milliput to fill in the gaps from her legs. I tried many methods for gap filling, and milliput has been my favorite for now. Unfortunately, I lost the footage where I'm filling it, but as you can see in the end, the result is very seamless. This time, I won't be doing a zenithal highlight and just prime the whole model black. Now, let's paint. I always start with the face first, and I love using a red-pink mix as the base tone. I think this red-pink adds some beautiful shading on a female's skin. I would probably use something different if I was painting a male character though. After the base tone, I use the Fairy Flesh set from Vallejo and just add lighter and lighter colors from increasingly high angles. For her eyes, I'm actually starting with a reddish flesh this time. I want to start adding more depth to the eyes, and I'm going to leave this reddish flesh untouched in the corner of the eye. And then, I'll just use my normal method of painting the eyes black first and work my way up from there. As for the lips, I use a thinned down contrast paint so that it seeps into the crevices, and just add some light highlights afterwards to add more texture. With some gloss varnish on her lips and mask, and her face is done. For the hair, I start with a blue-gray base and slowly add more white to it, till finally just some pure white at the highest points. Before working on the suit, I'll mask off the chest area with some good old silly putty and paint everything black again. To make things more interesting, I want the light to come from her right side only, so I'll mainly be spraying my highlights from there. Finally, I'll add an even lighter blue on the highest area like her shoulders and knees. To make the latex effect on her suit, I'll just add some satin varnish all over it. While the suit dries, I'll start working on her base. This is my first time painting an animal, and it's actually pretty fun. For the concrete, I'll just dry brush everything. And honestly, I love doing this. It's easy, simple, and it still looks amazing. For the window, I decided to go with a multicolored stained glass. I start with a white undercoat first so that the colors will be more vibrant after. And then comes the tedious part. It took forever, but I think it looks pretty cool. All that's left is to paint in the fur, and then we can start assembling her after. If you've enjoyed my content, make sure to like and subscribe. But honestly, I can't believe we're already close to 8,000 subs. You guys are amazing. A special shout out to my nearest Patreon member, Logan Huntley. Thank you so much for the support, it really means a lot to me. As for the contest, I really don't think I'll win. There's too many amazing painters out there, but I feel like I'm getting better every time and I'm really enjoying my progress. Let's finish assembling her and then head to the glamour shots.